Hi, Stacy here, coming to you with a butt burner workout. What you need is a booty band like this, or a resistance band like this, or you can do body weight, you're still going to get something out of it. So choose your weapon. I'm going to go with the resistance band. So find the middle of it, pop it around the legs, about a fist above your knees, cross it behind, fold one handle into the other, and a second handle into the first one. If you've got a booty band, it goes in the same position. Okay, so we want it about a fist above the knees, and we should all be locked in there. Great. All right, so I've got 3 circuits for us. With the first one, we're going to do 3 times through. Second one, we're going to do twice through, and the last one twice through. Feel free at the end for an extra blast to go through the entire thing one more time over. All right, so getting my timer ready. I just want you to follow along. I'm not going to demo because we're going to be doing it so many times that you will definitely hear my coaching and adjust your technique and get some intensity out of it. All right, so husband's phone, here we go. We're going to do 30 seconds of each exercise, and we're going to keep going 3 times through before we get a break. Okay, so there's no break between the exercises. All right. Timer on. I do have to hold it the whole time, do I? I'll just keep an eye on it. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. We've got some side walks. So we're going to go out, out, in, and then reverse to other side leads. So out, in. Now we only come in feet hip width apart. That's as close as we come. Even a little bit wider if you can to keep the resistance on. It's great for your side glutes. Going to get a real workout today for them. And we're also going to work our glute max, okay, which is the nice meaty part, which is really the backbone of our body for posture, to ensure that we're bracing correctly. All right, we're nearly there. 3, 2, 1. We've got clock taps. So we've got a single leg squat, up and down, out to the 45, side, 45, front, change legs. So back, corner, side, corner, front, and change. Okay, so we're working both sides. We've got the single leg squat going, knee in line with toes, slight hinge forward, and then we've got to stand up nice and tall for the ones as they come through. Oh, we got one more time. Let's go one more time. Change. All right, next exercise coming. It's a squat lift. Squat lift. All right, as we lift, we want to lift up really tall through the body. As we lift the side leg, we want to try to keep the hips nice and level. I know that's really hard. You want to get your lean on. As we squat, butt goes down, chest goes up, knees come forward. Ooh, long 30 seconds for this one. 15 to go. Oh, and then I have got the move of the morning. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift one leg up, knee close to hip height. Take it out to the side, and then lift your heel up, knee dips, kick behind on the 45 and down. Change sides. So up, out, tilt, kick, down. Yeah, definitely inspired from Les Mills core. If you haven't tried that workout, great to have a booty band or a resistance band like this. Going to work your core, and you definitely get those sling muscles from shoulder to opposite hip. So jump onto one of those live Zoom classes for that Les Mills on demand. All right, can we do one more each side? Here we go, one more each side. Up. Hips stay square to me. Tip, kick, lift, open, tip, kick. Well done, back to the start. Here we go, side walks. Remember, we're alternating. So if you've got a ponytail like I do, we don't want to see it wag at all. Okay, you've got to control the movement. Stay quite low, so knees are soft. And you should feel like there's a hot poker digging into those side glutes right now. Just breathe. I know, I know. 10 seconds, come on. You're still alternating. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, clock taps, here we go. So single leg squat out of this one, corner, side, corner, front, change. Yeah, when it comes to the front, we get a little ease off that resistance, but we do want to work the deep squats. So we go down, up, down, up, down, up. Nice, change sides. Keep it going, keep moving. All right, 10 seconds. So I think we can do one more on each side. There we go. One more time. Okay, squat, side, leg lift. Here we go. Squat, leg lift. Squat, leg lift. Try push out of the leg that's on the floor. So push down, stand up tall. So you can either be moving at my pace or your own pace. Okay, so feet, remember, staying wider than your hips if you can. Going to give you that extra burn, that resistance stays on. Oh my gosh, 6 seconds. And we've got that rotation coming. One more each side, go, go. All right, here we go. Lift up, knee out, kick, and down. Up, out, remember that tip without the hips moving, kick, down. It really helps here for balance sake as well to brace your abdominals. That will help you keep your hips square. All right, how does that feel twice through? We've got one more. Your butt should be screaming by now. Those side glutes on fire. Oh yeah, I think this is the last one. On the side, we've got to finish, make it even. All right, back to the start, side walks, go. If you're feeling confident, sink a bit lower. Without those hips moving, yeah? Okay, take the knees out with you. As we do this, they like to drop in because they don't want the resistance, right? So drive the knees out, keep going. How are those ponytails? All right, 10 seconds. We got this. We can say goodbye to this exercise. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, clock taps. Here we go. So single leg squat. How long can you take your leg out? Yeah, so really extend it away from the body. So here it is, tip over. Right to the back, right to the corner, to the side. Good, and just work the mobility that you've got for that single leg squat. So I've got better range on one side than the other, and that's okay. Okay, one more each side, come on. Knee out, don't let it fall in. Last one. Cool, side. Go. Oh, these are a killer. Kick. I know you feel like the range is not as good as before. That's okay. It's about the control, right? Even if it means a small lift. Halfway. Oh, I'm so ready to finish this round. Oh my goodness. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, our favorite. Here we go. Lift your knee. Okay, hips square. Go. Open, tip, kick, reset. Precision. Yeah, that's the way we want to move. Open, tip, kick. Break it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. really like that kickback. Gives that glute max. Gives that side glute a bit of a rest. All right, last one. This is it. And relax. Oh, all right, timer on pause. We're going to head to our second block. So for this one, you might want to get a towel or a mat to put underneath your knees. All right. So we're going to work everything in a horse stance. Actually, I'm going to go on the diagonal so you can see better. So horse stance, if you weren't sure, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. We want to make sure the back's not arching. We want to keep our spine nice and long. So abdominals braced. Make sure you're pressing through the hands for stability. All right. So we're going to work right side, left side, right side, left side. Okay. There are 3 exercises for each. All right. Ready for the first one. Reset the clock. 30 seconds. We're going to start with kickbacks. So it doesn't matter which leg. I'm going to start with my right leg. From this position, we're going to kick straight back. Oh, or should I make it a bit tougher? Let's go to the diagonal, eh? Let's kick out to the diagonal, which means we have to use more resistance. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Kick back. So diagonal, knee under hip, lightly touch the floor. So just to hip height. Let those toes lead. Squeeze your butt to lift the leg. Hey, and just notice stability-wise, you really want to get your lean on, hey? So push evenly through your hands, through that knee. Come on, we only got 4, 3, 2, 1. Come out here and pulse up and down. So on that 45, up, down, up, down. So these ones are quick. Little ones, up, down, up, down. Good core tight. No dumping into the opposite hip. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. We've got micro circles, so it doesn't matter which direction. Little circles with the leg. Yeah, it feels a little uncovered. It's okay. Little circles. And if you love this feeling, this exact combination, I'll be doing in Les Mills core, and that's on a Friday and a Tuesday. So Tuesday morning at 9 a.m. or a Thursday at 12 p.m. All right, 5 seconds. I'm going to switch to the other side, thank goodness. And switch, kickbacks, here we go. Diagonal and in. All right, watch that height. We've got that hip height going. And how's that back? Is it still nice and straight? Shoulders level and square. 10 seconds. All right, 5-second countdown. Ready to pulse, all right? Ready, hold it out, go, up and down. So to ensure your lower back is not arching, do a small tail tuck, just a small one, to ensure your lower back is lengthened. Halfway. Oh my goodness. Keep pressing through your anchors, your hand, your knee, even the front of the foot that's on the floor. 4, 3, 2, micro circles, go. Little ones. So easy for the hips to jiggle around here. So hold them strong. It looked way easier on paper when I wrote this out. 10 seconds. Who's sweating? Who's shaking? And 4, 3, 2, kick back other side. Let's go. I don't mind the kickbacks. It's when we really have to isolate with those pulses and those micro circles. They're the killer. All right, enjoy this one for 10 more seconds. Shoulders down. Keep pressing through the hands and the knee. Hold this out and pulse, go. Hey, it's still on a diagonal. I know. Here, a little bit easier. Take it out to the diagonal. You can do this. Halfway ready. Ooh, call the fire brigade. Oh, fire. Here we go. Little circles. 30 seconds. Circle, circle, circle. Maybe you want to circle the other way. Oh, what does that feel like? Stability. Hold on tight. Halfway. In 4, 3, 2, kick back, go. All right, this is your good side. You saved it for last. Definitely not my good side. All right, 10 seconds, guys. Hold on, I know it burns, I know. And 4, 3, 2, 1, up and down, we got this. Come on, strengthening the muscle that is so important. Everyday life. Really helps prevent injuries, helps rehab from injuries, helps with athletic ability. Yeah, so if you're a sports player, you need strong glutes. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, micro circles. Oh gosh. Whew. If you need a rest, it's okay, come back in as soon as you can. Maybe you just need a moment to reset. 12 seconds. Rest is coming. In 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh gosh. Oh. Done with that one. All right, we've just got one more circuit, lying on our back. We're going to do some hip bridges. We're going to do some out and in for the side glutes again, and we're going to put it in together as a combination. So up, out, in, and down. I'm going to teach you how to do a really good hip bridge to make sure you are keeping your butt activated the whole time. All right, lying on your back. Might pop this underneath your head. All right, so firstly it's the positioning. So before we start, you want your feet, come in a little bit so you can see a bit better. That's it. All right, so you want your feet hip distance a teeny bit wider maybe. Okay, knees always need to stay in line with your hips. So as we get tired, they're going to fall in because they don't like this band, right? So keep the knees out. Tuck your tailbone as strong as you can and lift your hips up. Push down through the back of your arms. We want to maintain that tail tuck even as we lower halfway down, or even just above the floor if you can. Keep it tucked, and we lift. All right, here we go, 30 seconds. I might have to hold it for this one. Here we go, 30 seconds. So lift and lower, strong tuck of the pelvis, knees in line, pushing down through your feet in the back of your arms. Yeah, drive it down so you can drive your hips up. All right, 5 seconds. We're going to hold it at the top. Ready? Hold at the top, knees go out, in, out, in. Now in is only to that starting position. So you can go as fast or as slow as you want. Last time for those side glutes to get a hammering. Out and in. Try keep the insides of your feet on the floor, all right? So push down through your big toe. Cool, 5 seconds. We're going to do a combination. So down, up, out, in. Ready? Here we go. So down, up, out, in. Down, up, out, in. And aren't you glad we've only got 2 rounds of this combo? Out, in. Halfway. So we have not let this butt release at all, and we're not going to. All right, 5 seconds. We're going to cut the out and in. We're just going to go up and down. Ready, go. Up, you're still tucked under. Oh, you guys are going to thank me for this tomorrow. Doing this kind of work twice a week, gosh, you will get results so quickly. All right, 5 seconds. Just the out and in at the top. Just the out and in, go. Out, in. Oh my gosh. If you need to, shake it off, cramping. Come back in. Tuck under, push through the feet. And this is where time goes really slowly. Okay, 10 seconds. And then 30 seconds for the combo and we're done, all right? Got this. Fight through. 3, 2, 1. Down, up, out, in. Down, up, out, in. How wide can you take your knees without your feet coming off the floor? Okay, 15 seconds left of the workout. Unless you're game to do it all over again, of course. 1 round of each exercise. 5 seconds, go for it. Oh, fire in your belly, go. Last one. And time. Oh, nuts. Oh, all right. Thanks for joining me. I will just take you through a couple of butt stretches if you aren't going to do the extra round. So just untangle yourself. Oh, where should we start? Should we just do a seated one? I don't think I can get up right now. So this might be enough for you. We're doing a modified half lotus. So simply cross your legs and tip forward. Okay? Or otherwise, take your front foot, place it on your calf, or maybe up on your thigh. Press your knee down. Sit up really tall to start and then hinge over. And keep a nice flex through the feet to look after ankles and knees. So for each of these stretches would be great if we could hold them for 30 seconds each. I'm just going to take you through them a little bit quicker and you can head back and do another round, all right? So let's do the other side. Remember sitting really tall first, tipping forward. I'm going to give you a few options with this one. There's a seated butt stretch. So you take your feet hip width apart, hands behind. You want to take one ankle across and then sit the hips back. And as you press it out, it's kind of like that modified half lotus, but more intense. Okay? For less intensity, this leg, the other one can slide out. For more intensity, you want to sit as tall as you can and have that knee in. Okay? If this one isn't for you, you can try a swan. So your legs can be at 90 degrees and tip forward, or you can extend the other leg. Okay, what's nice about this one is you also get a hip flexor. All right? So just wriggle around so your hips are square and then come forward, maybe onto your hands or your elbows. Awesome, let's do the other side. So remember, 2 options. You might like to do the seated one. Oh, goodness. And just notice that each side of you is completely different. So for me, this side is super tight. So I just got to work with what I got. So stretching is so important to balance out your body. Hold lots of tension, especially in our hips. Okay? Remember, if this is not you, you've got that swan one. So that 90-90, because we want to square up. If you feel you've got a bit more space to play with, you've got this one. that's us. Done and done. So please pop in the comments any questions that you might have if you'd like me to go through anything more. And also let me know how good you feel tomorrow. See you soon.